First ball for the batter, coming in.
Got down. Berger, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Well, not. If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Nicely played. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
They'll get at least one here. Couldn't get it through the field.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
That's a solid shot.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Can't get that outside the ring field. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Smacked away. It may carry over. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball that last. Last one to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Outside edge. It doesn't carry. Well bowled there. It's popped up like a cork. Oh, that's out. Easy catch in the end from the leading edge. They won't be happy with that.
Guide just about ready to go out in the middle.
Oh, my. Very well played. Could be a quick single. Finds the fielder with that shot. Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Someone different now to bowl at. brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Gamep taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Nice shot. Runs possible.
नहीं भाई 3 महीने और चाहिए 2-0 से अच्छा राउंड तक तो पहुंचा अच्छा राउंड क्लियर करने का एक राउंड और है हो जाएगा वो भी एक तेरे को पता लगी जाए क्या कैसे मैंने वो अभी देखा उसमें फोटो तो डैनियल दिख रहा था मुझे इसलिए
Jadeja, the spinner, coming into the attack. There'll be runs here.
Shorts coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Arch. That's a solid shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Good catch, out.
Grievous, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Bishnoi coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field. Dubé, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Right out of the middle. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? And dropped.
End of the over. The batting team are now 47 for 4.
Going with pace now.
Right is coming into the attack.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Oh, too much room, and got what it deserved. And now, deep fine, had to run around a bit, and they've got to the drop of the ball and taken a great catch.
Dhoni in the middle. We want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6. How will he reply?
Great commitment.
Oh, without the dive, would have been gone for sure. Such a risky run.
Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Straight back past the bowler. Great shot. And that's the end of the innings. The Royals have been set a target of 66 runs. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
How will the bowler respond?
Late cut, straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Wow, that's missed the... a lot. Straight to the fielder.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Into the first over.
Loose full one goes unpunished.
Nagakoti coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Power and precision in that shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. Can he come back with a dot ball?
On that nicely. Good defence. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Misses everything.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
5 down and they're above the run rate at the moment. Been a good power play so far.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Parag, the right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful. Full front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Parag advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Brilliant diving stop. The Royals starting to hit their stride now after a big over. The Super Kings in a whole heap of trouble.
End of the third, exquisite batting. Bowlers have come out with no energy, and the batters have made them pay. It could win them the match. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Dug that out well. Pulled away. Should just be the single with deep square leg out there. Nice shot. Runs possible.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter. And a great shot off the back foot.
Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
The right-hander, new man to the crease. He's got their tail up.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, that's close.
Hetmeyer coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
He's quick onto that in the infield. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of it. The delivery. Ellis with a huge appeal. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, so we'll need to wait a bit.
Bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Big appeal. This could be out.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
That's much better. Ellis will be extremely relieved to stem the flow somewhat in that over.
Very good run rate at the moment, doing enough to stay even with the runs needed.
That's a confident appeal. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
Kartikeya, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
New batter out at the crease, lower order, right-hander, will want to add some quick runs.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run-out.
Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be four.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming. Restrictions are lifted.
The field is spread out now, and it was a solid power play for both teams, really. The bowlers didn't let the batters get out of control, and the batters did enough to get a solid foundation for the rest of the innings.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Bishnoi taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Couldn't get it through the field. Everyone's gone. Oh, that's close.
Archer, the new man in, right-hander, coming in down the order this match.
Went for the drive, complete miss. That looks gone.
He's the new man in the middle, but for now, he's up at the bowler's end.
that's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon. Good evening, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Ali. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
The home team winning the toss, and they've decided to bat first. Jaiswal will want to get off to a good start and will take... On the new ball, it seems the left-hander will be up at the non-striker's end. These two will look to make a solid start for their team.
No, terrible shot.
On the drive, the bowling's too good though. Great line and length, beats the edge.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Oh, superb timing.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Trouble, complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Boomer coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. There'll be runs here.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Power and precision in that shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Bumrah with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
They've gone up here. It's really hard not to get caught up in... the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Finds the fielder with that shot.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
Durrell, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Big appeal. This could be out.
Hello and good morning. You join us for this test match between the West Indies and Australia. I'm David Gower, and joining me throughout the match is Alison Mitchell. Morning, Alison. What can you tell us about the pitch?
Morning, David. Thanks for the introduction. The pitch has a bit of moisture in it for the bowlers in this first hour, but apart from that, it looks a bit of a road. Days 2 to 3 will be ideal for batting before it starts to break up.
Final words being given by the captain to his team. Any final thoughts?
Brathwaite, the right-hander, opening today. Campbell will be at the other end.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. On to the front foot. Super shot. Should be full.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Shot. Real power behind that, and it's a massive maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Peach of a ball. Nearly caught the edge.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Oh, super shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Nicely timed, but the fielder will get to that. And that's taken. Clean catch, and the batsman has to go.
New batter out in the middle, but Startle gets off the mark.
That's better. Certainly didn't try and overplay it and placed it beautifully. Campbell with a lovely shot, overpitched, and that could be four.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
End of the over. The batting team are now 26 for 1.
Well bowled, lured, a rash shot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
That's right off the meat of the bat. Strays onto leg, and it's glanced away sweetly. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Dug that out well. That's gone straight to the fielder.
Here we go. First ball.
rain has got a bit heavier and the umpires have made the call to come off. Covers are coming out. Hopefully it won't be a long delay in play. In any case, we'll see you soon. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's broadcast. You join us for this test match between the West Indies and Australia. I'm David Gower, and joining me throughout the match is Alison Mitchell. Morning, Alison. What can you tell us about the pitch?
Morning, David. It's a hard and flat pitch today. Not much grass on the surface, and I've been told it won't break.
Change of bowling, the spinner coming on to bowl.
My, oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will he reply?
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That has been a wonderful inning. Shots all around the ground.
Hello and good morning and welcome to the City of Churches. We're here at Adelaide Oval this morning. You join us for this test match between Australia and England. I'm David Gower, and joining me throughout the match is Alison Mitchell, who has a bit more information for us on the pitch. Morning, Alison.
Morning, David. It's a very hard pitch here today. A tinge of grass on top, but once it dries, well, batting on the surface will be a pleasure. The pitch may begin to break up. Day 3 for the...
Nice shot, straight to the bowler though, no run. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
Yes, nice bowling.
That's right off the meat of the bat. That's a massive shot. That's going 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs. Green, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Curran ready at the top of their mark. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Full ball and flicked off the pads nicely. That could be 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Welcome the new batsman. The captain is heading out to the field.
Power and precision in that shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. On the pads, and they've gone up.
Start. The left-handed tail ender.
Bairstow was looking good early on in that first innings, but fell in their 20s. Green back into the attack. What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot, no chance at all for the fielders.
This is not good. The rain is falling quite heavily now, and the umpires had no hesitation in calling the players off the field. Let's just hope.
Hello and welcome. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
Going to bat first. Well, a bit of a surprise call. Can't see the benefit in batting.
Went for the drive, complete miss. No, terrible shot.
That spun a long way. Very, very lucky to miss it, if I'm being totally honest.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Huge. That has flown.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. How will the bowler respond?
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Great commitment.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Ah, shot. Had to generate some pace off the spinner. But it's a fine late cut for 4.
Marsh was quick onto that one. Cut it away, through the field and to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Errs on the side.
This is everything.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Too full. Punch back down the ground. It could be 4.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. How will he reply?
There'll be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the... Rohit just about ready to go out in the middle.